Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, what excited of a game on Clan Blitz Mahi. We're watching the Neo Splash. Looking at the comps, nothing too noteworthy. Your comp doesn't have any big advantage over the other comp. Really, the main thing you got to worry about is just Squeezer has an obscene amount of range. You want to make sure you watch them. And if the Luna gets below you and is able to ledge camp, they are pretty dangerous. Other than that, though, it should be fine. Anyways, let's see, what's your plan? Go into mid, paint up, alright, and try to fight Luna on the right, but, yeah, Luna has a bit more range than you, so they just outrange you. Even when you're playing against Lunas as a splash. This doesn't apply to other weapons, but as a splash, you probably want to be really aggressive against Lunas. Now let's see, you throw strikes, but you don't push with them because someone's in mid. You try to save the ball, but it's a bad idea. And yeah, you don't get it. Wait, what? What did you just do? Did you just... This guy threw a ball. Okay, I'm kind of speechless. You made a ball, and then you threw it in the water. I understand why you threw it. You didn't want it. You're in a fight, and you're looking to take. You knew you were going to take a fight. So if you had a ball, you'd be at disadvantage, and that's fine. But don't throw it in the water. Anyways, you went behind the. You went to mid to go flank around, but because you didn't actually completely flank, you ended up wasting time. But anyways, if you do make a ball and you don't want it, don't throw it in the water. Throw it just behind you, really. Behind you or to your side, just anywhere where there isn't water. But I'm going to assume that was a mistake, though. Anyways, you're going to try to go in. How are you going to go in? It seems like your team has that covered. They kind of just kill everyone. That's neat. Alright, feint up. You want to take mid. Mid's yours. Now, let's see. There's two to the right. There's two to the right. How are you going to approach this? You pop your strikes. You try to go in. Luckily, your team trades it out. It's still okay. You still have a strike on the ward. But do they pop it? That's the question. It seems like they aren't. Which might be a fair thing to do. You're two to the right, though. Can you try to plug that up? You should be able to rush this guy. Kill. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, let's go. Push to the left, let's go. Sure, you can do that. Just do it quick. Didn't do it quick enough. So there are some moves, okay. It's always best to prepare your arena before you fight. But there are some times where the time it takes for you to prepare the arena to paint will mean that your opportunity is kind of already closed. There were several times there where you kind of had to be extremely quick, or else the opportunity you're trying to exploit would already be gone. An example there would have been, when you're going over to the right, respawns were happening quick, so you had whatever you were trying to do had to be done quickly. Or you could have tried waiting for the respawns and then going in. That's another option. But doing that, you risk the... Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine if you just quick. Luckily... Not luckily, unluckily. Weren't quick enough, really. And also, you weren't really... And we probably... No, more so you didn't have as much time as I expected, really. Respawns are coming in, so... Yeah. Whenever you want to make any of those side flanking moves and all that stuff, you need to consider respawns. Anyone respawning can easily just sniff you out. Alright, so there is one thing I am noticing though. So the fact they're trying to take the side routes, or at least like looking at the side routes, it tells me two things. One, they're pretty aware of where their team is and what direction they're going. And two, they know... Oh, shit. They know that stacking and pushing through one area is a bad idea. And that's true. Doing all that's true. But I also want to point out, if there's just one guy, what you can do as a Neo Splash is you can bomb them, meaning, okay, you can bomb that last guy, meaning that last guy has to move, and then when they're moving and all that stuff, displaced, you just push up. That way. Okay, that's really bad. The chances of this actually working is pretty slim. Pro has to live, and I don't think they're gonna live. Yeah, there's no way you can do this. Even if you could hold forward, and you wouldn't have enough time. Yeah, so I think the main thing here, really what you need to be doing, is if you want to go for a side flank thing, firstly, you gotta keep in mind respawns. Respawns determine whether or not your like flank or whatever is actually gonna work. If there are respawns, you need to either get it done quickly, or you can wait for the respawn, let him go, and then do it. If you're already in a position to flank, like you can flank immediately and get your kill immediately, then you can do something irregardless of respawns, because then you'll have the time to not only get the kill, but also go into a good, safe, like strong position. But if you aren't able to flank immediately, and it'll take you like a second to actually like pull the flank off, then I'd recommend waiting for a respawn, their respawn, so that they don't like end up flanking you. But that'll be it for today. See y'all.